The Sub-district VI of Praga, a territorial organizational unit of the district of Warsaw of Armia Krajowa. It covered the area of Praga of Warsaw, fought in conspiracy during the German occupation of Poland and openly during the Warsaw Uprising of 1944. Period of conspiracy. The Sub-district VI of Praga of the then Związek Walki Zbrojny was created in November 1939 and was commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Sramka Glishchinsky, pseudonym Zalisa. In 1941 the sub-district was divided into regions of training, tactics and organizational purposes. 5 regions were created, equipped with their staffs and service units. Region 1, Nowe Brodno Pelko Wisna, commanded by Captain Zygmunt Pawlik, pseudonym Antony. Region 2, Brodno Targówek Fabryczny, commanded by Captain Kazimierz Lichodziejowski, pseudonym Tara. Region 3, Grochowa Saskiepa, commanded by Captain of Horse Tadeusz Szolendiga, pseudonym Rakowski. Region 4, Michałow, commanded by Major Henryk Beldicki, pseudonym Stefan. Region 5, Praga Centralna, commanded by Captain Zygmunt Bobrowski, pseudonym Ludwik. Since the 24th of July 1944, German motor infantry, artillery and tank units began to come in large number into Praga. On the 1st of August at 7:30 a.m., the commander of the sub-district received an order to start military action on 5:00 p.m. Special emphasis was put in it on barring the bridges on Wisła River, because of late reception of the order, which in accordance with the assumptions ought to have been delivered 24 hours prior to the commencement of the fights. The mobilization of forces and means of the sub-district was deficient, in connection with the large concentration of German forces in Praga as well as execrable state of armament of conspirators, which had become manifest during previous action stations. Part of officers and soldiers of the sub-district put in question the use to take up fight in Praga. Period of fights in the Warsaw Uprising 1944. At the R.W. California, 40% soldiers out of the nominal number of the sub-district were mobilized. The weapon in possession until the uprising was by far insufficient and included 272 PCS of rifles of various models with 4,800 PCS of ammunition, 6 heavy machine guns with 2,600 PCS of ammunition, 7 PCS of hand machine guns, 1 PCS of anti-tank gun with 80 cartridges, 10 PCS of submachine guns and 900 PCS of ammunition, 35 PCS of Stent submachine guns, 1,000 PCS of hand grenades, California 600 PCS of incendiary bottles. Because of a shortage of weapon and incomplete mobilization, many units of the sub-district did not reach the state of fighting readiness. Region 1, fight was started at 5:00 on the 1st of August. Railway workshops in Olewska Street defended by California 200 German soldiers were attacked. In face of strong resistance of the enemy, it was made a retreat to the building of a school in Bartniczka Street. Attacks on a bridge on the Wisła Bug Canal and on barracks in Goldzinau failed. Upon an introduction of tanks into fight by Germans, the insurgents were forced to withdraw to Targówek. Region 2, an attack on a battery of anti-aircraft artillery broke down under a heavy fire of guns and machine guns. The building of the administration of Brodno Cemetery was not seized, but the building of a school in Osmianska Street was captured, as well as the building of the 24th police station, where from 10 to 20 PCS of rifles and pistols were found. Region 3. Because of the presence of strong German armored units and very poor armament, insurgents did not decide to start the attack. Region 4. The attack on the barracks of the 36th Infantry Regiment of Academic Legion in 11 Listopad Street broke down under heavy fire of enemy machine guns and 16 tanks. The attack on a railway guard post in W. Wincentigo Street, defended by an armoured train, failed. Region 5. There were captured the Warsaw-Wilno railway station, building of the administration of the Polish state-owned railways, the post office and the telephone exchange in Wileńska Street, building of the slaughterhouse in Sierakowskiego Street, and a school building in Kałaczynska Street. The attack on the strongly defended Kierbedz Bridge and on the gendarmerie station in Targowa Street failed. A group of 12 German tanks moved along Grochowska, Targowa, 11 Listopada streets and make impossible to the insurgents to erect barricades. Also, because of an overwhelming advantage of fire by the enemy, the seizure of the Poniatowski Bridge failed. On the second day of the uprising, several hundred insurgents continued the fight in several points of Praga, because of an overwhelming German advantage, incomplete mobilization of sub-district's forces and poor armament. Fight in Praga went out after 3 days. On the 4th of August, the commander of the sub-district, Lieutenant Colonel Antony Jarowski, pseudonym Boba Papia, with approval of the commander of the district of Warsaw, or ordered to go back to conspiracy. Some insurgents forced the way to Mokotów, Sady Brunzerniaków. 2 units were transferred to the Campinos forest.